So the revolutionary YouTuber IDubbbz decided to make a video about abortion. Honestly, I'm pretty sure that it was Anissa's idea, and I'm pretty sure that whatever his points are in the video are pretty much influenced by the fact that he wants to attract a certain demographic that literally hated his ass like a decade ago when he was making content cops and shit. It's gonna be that same audience that's literally going to dig up an old clip of him saying 3 to 4 5 years from now, even though he said that he changed and that he's not on edgy comedy anymore or whatever the case may be. But whatever, I digress. Let's watch the video together, and I'll try to be nuanced about it. I'll try to give my thoughts from a neutral standpoint, because before I start reacting to this video, I want to say that I'm actually pro-choice. So yeah, keep that in mind.
Ever use these on your butthole? It doesn't work out well.
Well, that was pretty unfunny.
Back in November, there was a trend amongst Twitter incels to tweet out some version of "Your body, my choice." And for all of the self-hating women, it was "My body, his choice." Of course, a lot of these accounts either went private or are suspended, which is quite the accomplishment to do on Elon Musk's Twitter. But for a lot of these accounts that remain active, with a couple of clicks onto their profile, it's pretty fucking obvious why they're tweeting out the things that they're tweeting out. They're just hateful people. We got a woman wearing a Confederate flag saying "My body, his choice." Now, how would this get worse? Oh, Nazi shit. My body, his choice, Nazi shit.
Yeah, try again. It's not even the same person. By the way that this video is starting, you can already see his stance and his position. He's trying to like dehumanize the other side, the pro-life side, by showing the extremists. And he's only gonna do that to push his narrative even further. Just with this little segment, you can literally predict this entire video. Pro-lifers bad. Pro-choice very good.
Now let's talk about a woman's value. What is a woman's value? I guess you can narrow it down to reproductive organs. Like, okay, her value is giving birth.
That is what the secularist left would like, apparently, is you take away the thing that makes women, most women, i.e. getting married and having children. You take those things away from them, and then that will make them the happiest they have ever been. There's only one problem. There is no data to support that anywhere on Earth.
You do realize that this first clip that you used of Ben Shapiro doesn't really match with the first point that you made a few seconds earlier.
Let's just stop for a moment and think about why this is so fucking stupid. Why would you discard what makes you so incredible as a male? Your ability to bust. Your ability to bust is just so fantastic. I think a lot of women would prefer not to be known as baby maker, and she kind of does art on the side.
I can pretty much agree that a woman isn't only a baby making machine. I think he's pretty much misconstruing Ben Shapiro's point to kind of fit his narrative. From what I can hear from that Ben Shapiro clip that he literally showed a few seconds ago, was that motherhood is pretty much a crucial part into being a woman, and that's pretty much true. Not for all women, because not all women want to have kids, of course. I don't think in any of the Ben Shapiro clips he said that women are only there to make babies or anything of the sort. And I think it's kind of funny that he's like, oh, women want this, women don't want that. Do you actually speak for all women? I'm pretty sure that the women can speak for themselves. It's pretty hilarious because he kind of made that point later in the video. He's trying to school all the conservatives about what women really want. Crazy work.
Now, Ben and his cohorts obviously think that men and women have particular roles when it comes to being a parent.
Mothers are there to nurture, males are there to protect. I'm talking about traditional roles, like wife or mother for a woman, or father and protector for a man. The great joy of life in being a wife and being a mom, the great joy in life of being a father and a husband and a protector and a provider.
The women will create more life, something men cannot do, and the men will protect them.
And especially as the head of the household, the male, you must constantly be looking at the threats, right? You must constantly be looking at the attack vectors.
Attack vectors? Are you a fucking fighter pilot? What are you protecting your kids from? Just come out and say it. You're protecting your kids from drag shows.
Yeah, I do agree that men and women can protect kids, but like in different ways. And when it comes to the drag show argument, what is the rush into exposing kids to drag queens? Most drag queens and stuff related to drag shows or anything of the sort is related to sexual content. That's why I think kids should stay away from drag shows until they're mentally able to comprehend what those drag shows are. Why would you expose a 4-year-old and a 5-year-old to drag queens? Kids should stay away from content that is sexually provocative as much as possible to also preserve their innocence.
There are 3 types of people in this world. There are predators, there are infants, and the protectors of infants. you fall into one of those three categories.
Oh shit, I didn't know those were the rules that we were playing this game with. Damn it. Okay, I'm not an infant. I don't think I've ever protected an infant. Oh no. No. Boy, back up. I don't like these rules. I'm not an infant. I'm not a protector of an infant.
You don't have to be a parent to be a protector of an infant or a protector of a child. You just have to be a grown-ass adult that stands against and everything harming a child. I'm pretty sure if you see a kid on the street or a kid in a park somewhere getting kidnapped by an adult or getting by an adult in broad daylight, I'm pretty sure you would do something. What is your point here? I don't get it. I don't understand it.
Okay, how about this? There's three types of people in this world. Pedophiles, protectors of pedophiles, and people named IDubbbz. Yeah, that's what I thought.
God, this is cringe. I'm gonna save you the last 15 minutes of the video because the video is pretty unfunny and it's pretty much just an attack on the pro-lifers side by showing the extremist side. This video is pretty much IDubbbz saying the same points again and again and again. Like, yeah, we get it. Anyone with a brain would know that a woman's value is more than her just making babies and shit, or her getting in the kitchen. Like, we know and we get it. There is literally extremists on every side. Women that are literally doing 90 abortions a month, and pro-lifers thinking that women that are going through abortions deserve the death penalty or some shit. There's idiots on both sides. And the rest of the video is just him literally attacking Charlie Kirk. But I don't agree with his stance on abortion either. I believe IDubbbz only did this video to virtue signal, hey look guys, I'm part of the gang, you know, I'm talking about abortion and defending women. Yay, look at me, I'm revolutionary. So yeah, that was pretty much my opinion on it. Thank you guys for watching this video. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.